first, after that second map loss in a row. Sparko is going for that early spam shot, doesn't land it. He's going to make his way around the left side. Now let's see if they can bounce back and try to get one attack round because they didn't get any last map. So Sparko's moving up. He gets a nice shot right there. 80 meters onto Sturmy. Wow, very nice. He misses, wins right there by 8 centimeters. Still got 2 armor left. Still has plenty of time too. So he's in a good position right now.
He is in a good position, but I will say the defenders have done a nice job of knocking him back onto the low ground because he doesn't feel confident to stay up there. So he's got to alter his attack path. Still a lot of time remaining though, and a lot of time to give himself position.
Yeah, that is very true, and he's got to be careful with that guy over on the laser pad. If he peeks up anymore, he's going to have to try to take a shot onto him, and there he does. He misses that one. Sparko still needs to deal with that guy over on the laser pad. He does get him, but he trades with him, and then AKM finishes him off with a nice rocket onto his face right there. But good try right there by Sparko. It was a very close round, and now we got AKM up to bat for Colwn.
And can we get one of those miracle shots? No.
Not quite. I mean, last round, he got an 80-meter shot, but it was from the left side.
Right.
Didn't land that first one, but yeah, those first miracle shots, I think that'll maybe happen once in this map.
Yeah, it usually does once like every 15 rounds or so, something like that. AKM actually just gets obliterated.
Yeah, that was real quick right there. Hybrids and Quako just dispatched it really easily.
And we'll see if Quako can switch things up on attack as, you know, Pyrogen, they just need a boost of confidence right now. They really need to land the first attack round, in my opinion, because I don't think, if they get behind early, I think that Colwyn's likely to close things out, but if they get ahead, get a little confidence going, I think they're going to be in a decent spot.
Yeah, I totally agree with you right there. That's very true statement, and Quako, though, isn't really able to start this round off very well. He's still got some time, though. He still has 2 armor and misses that shot again. You know, he's kind of stuck here on the low ground. He does pick off wins right there onto the rail pad with a nice shot, though.
And he's just juking rockets like Neo there for a second. Second shot hits. Both of his have been over 20 meters now, and he's up on the high ground. Really great position. Lands the last shot, and that's what I think they needed as Pyrogen goes up 2-1 with a nice attack round.
Yeah, that's going to give them the opportunity now to really stay in this match altogether. If Colwyn, you know, finished that, got the first attacking round on this map, it would have been so hard for them to come back, I think. But wins here, he's taking the right side attacking path, which is kind of interesting. We don't see this too much. He's going to try to isolate this guy over here on the fence. And he does have him isolated, but it's going to be still hard for him to get a pick. But no, he just jumps around. I don't know. What was
It was wide open, yeah. And Wins doesn't miss shots like that.
Yeah, no, it's hard to miss one of those shots. Oh! Ooh, another great shot on a Sparko from Wins right there. Wow.
Oh, and that almost more demoralizing than not taking the first attack round would be taking an attack round and having it immediately answered by Colwyn.
Yeah, that it's very close to almost as demoralizing right there. And Quako here is going to still try to defend this point right now, and he's going around the side. Oh, nice shot by Quako. If Wins dodged that one, he probably would have been able to capture that point pretty easily as Quako was going around, doing a little loop-de-loo around that pillar. And we got Hybrids here going to the right side as well. Got some good speed, but he does kind of run into that wall right there. And he's going to try to get a peek over here. I wonder if the defenders know exactly where he is. And they don't yet, I don't think, but they should be. Yep, there's the spam rocket. So they kind of figured. And here we go, missing a shot right there onto Wins, I believe. Sorry, AKM.
Ooh, and yeah, Pyrogen not having a successful attack round here as Hybrid has taken 2 quick shots early on. And we'll see what if he can find any sort of a comeback. We do see it every so often, but this is a difficult map to get that done, especially with the way you're exposed to the laser pad. Oh, and actually he just turns around into a rocket.
Yeah. It is true. It is hard. Once you go down and you're at 1 armor and there's still all the defenders left, it's super hard to get that attack round. I mean, attack rounds are already hard enough, and Sturmy going for that spam shot, running into a tree a little bit there, not keeping all of his speed. He's going to choose the left path, more standard path of all of the paths on this map, and he's going to try to come up here, probably try to pick whoever might be on that rail pad, unless someone peeks him first, that is.
All right, well, he's trying for that nice, easy open shot. Can't find it. And now he's going to make his way around a little bit farther to the left where defenders like to post up. So defenders don't really have eyes on him quite yet. I mean, they know he's got to be in this direction because they start off to the right and then start shading back towards the left when they don't see anyone. But Sturmy was unexposed there for a while, and as a result, picks off a pretty nice open shot.
Yeah, that was a pretty good shot right there by Sturmy. And now another good shot there onto Hybrids. He's got 10 seconds left, 1 armor against 1 defender. He's got a couple more shots to try to hit this defender right here, and Quako's doing some nice movement here, but no, he peeks out a little bit too much, and Sturmy capitalizes on it, so he's bringing it back for Colwn right now, and things are all tied up.
That's right, and Sparko's on the attack, but because they did Pyrogen attack first. That is, of course, going to always give Colwn that 1-point advantage if we keep trading defensive rounds. So that becomes very relevant when you're at the end and you just need 1 round in order to secure that match point.
Yeah, very true. If it does go into extra innings, that could be a big Colwn. Sparko, excuse me, missing a shot up onto the rail pad, and he's going to just hold this angle right here, and I kind of like that. Oh, there's the guy from the laser pad up there. He was trying to make sure that the guy from the laser pad couldn't hit him, and ooh, nice shot right up there.
I didn't see anyone.
Yeah, it's just like, saw maybe like a pixel of that guy's head, and bam, you're dead. Sparko with a nice shot there. He's trying to finish things out for this round. He's got 15 seconds left. The pole is just opened right now, and Sparko's still got 2 armor, so it's looking somewhat decent, and he gets an open shot onto AKM, so good job by Pyrogen. Sparko right here. He's going to move up towards the point, and a nice shot onto Sturmy, so he answers back right away.
That's right. So Pyrogen now back in the driver's seat as they have a 1 attack round advantage. AKM wants to switch things back for them, though, as, you know, I mean, this has been a very interesting set of matches, I will say that, as it started off, of course, pretty solidly in Pyrogen's favor, even though we did have some back and forth attack rounds. Since then, it's been pure Colwn domination, but Pyrogen showing that they're not going to quit.
Yeah, it's very true. AKM getting a good start to this round, though. He's going to work his way towards the middle after picking that guy off over at the fence, and he's going to try to see if someone's going to peek him, but no, he's going to go for this guy on the laser pad now. He's going to try to make sure that once that guy's dealt with, there he is. That's an open shot there. Good shot right there from AKM. Sparko is kind of stuck in a pretty bad spot there with Quako over here. Not able to give him much help, but now AKM has plenty of time, and he finishes off Quako, so he returns the favor, and things are tied up, man. That's crazy. It seems like whenever anyone gets an attack round, the other team just answers back with 1 on their own.
And here comes the acrobat Quako, the acrobat of Pyrogen team. He wall jumps off the left to generate more speed off to the right, and that was a very cool maneuver on his part. It gives him an opportunity to hit one of those long-range shots, but even if you open yourself up a wide open shot that's 100 meters away, you're still only going to hit it once out of about every 25 tries. So, I mean, it's still an incredibly difficult shot.
Yeah, it is a very hard shot, and here we got Quako coming up. He's trying to see if that guy on the left is going to peek him, but no, he's not. And he realizes no one's going to hit the rail pad. Nice shot there onto AKM's head right there. And another nice shot on a Sturmy. Now he's got the laser pad with the zoom. Quako is trying to finish this round off, and if he can answer the answer of the answer, that would be quite epic, and he doesn't.
No!
93%.
Wow.
Oh, man, that would have been a nice little string of attack rounds right there, but no. Colwn defends there, and now Colwn wins, has a chance to put his team up yet again.
Tarson holds. Wins, though, gets an attempt here to give him Colwn the first advantage they've had on this map, as we have traded back and forth attack rounds quite often here. 4 attack rounds taken in total out of 9 rounds. So mentioned before that this could turn into a defensive map, but these teams are like, no. We're going to turn our lasers on and get ready for a show.
Yeah, I like that. And Wins taking out the first defender right there in hybrid, but he does trade with him. Tries to go peek that guy on the laser pad, but Sparko does end up dropping down. So smart play there by Sparko. He knew he might have been isolated there, but he did have some help from Quako here in this little bunker thing. But Wins is going to try to make something happen. Wow, nice shot onto Quako's back. That was like a pixel shot if I ever seen one. Wins now looking very good. He's got 7 seconds left.
Don't jump against
nice
Colwn.
Shot against Sparko. Wow. Good job. These attack rounds have been so awesome to watch, man. This is a great match right here. Now we got hybrids.
Man, the past 2 times the last defender has jumped against a Colwn member and they've not missed the shot. You just can't give them a predictable falling path like that, even if you have the protection of a part of the goal behind you. So
yeah, I totally agree with you right there. Like, there's no reason that guy should have jumped. And like, sometimes I'll give it to the defenders. Like, maybe you might want to jump sometimes, but generally on on defense, you pretty much never want to jump. It's very situational. On offense, you can jump a little bit more because they do have to land those long rockets. They're not the hit scan. Hit scans are a lot easier to hit onto jumping targets, but hybrids coming back here and might tie things up as far as attacking rounds go. If he does get it, and he does, onto Wins. How many attack rounds have we seen so far?
6, I believe.
6.
One for every player.
Wow, that is awesome, man. And this is starting to look like the match against Millennium that we saw Pyrogen play on Wednesday. And these are the matches that I just love to cast and love to watch.
Oh, of course. And Sturmy now doesn't want to let his team down, so he's going to try and answer back right here. Going off to that right-hand side path. This will allow him a peek at a defender underneath. He misses that shot, though. That was a fairly open shot, but it was to a moving target while he was moving vertically himself, so not the easiest shot in the world. Oh, and Hybrid comes up right from behind.
Hello. That was quick. Okay, so Sturmy could not answer that, and it's 6-6 with 6 attack rounds overall on this map, so it's been half attack rounds, half defense rounds. Everyone in this server right now has an attack round except for us, of course.
Yes.
Sparko is moving up to the left side. He's going to try to isolate this guy over here. No, he's actually going for the guy in the bunker. Do they even have a guy playing on the laser? I do not think they do, and they actually don't. So Sparko is going to have the laser pad all to himself here. Ooh, he kind of saw the elbow right there. Lands a good shot onto AKM right there. AKM wasn't very aware that he was getting pushed right there.
Great attempt, but Sparko now has 2 defenders still to contend with, and this is still a difficult position for attackers, just given the nature of the blockers and stuff like that make their way up around the goals. So Sparko still has his work cut out for him. Oh, and he gets picked off there. He actually, you saw his thought process. He like twitched to the right when he saw the left rocket, and he's like, oh crap, there's one there too.
Yeah, there's one coming from both sides. There's nothing he could really do. He could have maybe tried to shoot some of them.
Yeah.
But I still don't really think that's quite ingrained to these players' heads, and also it is hard to do short range. Ooh, nice spam up there from one of the Pyrogen members, but AKMs does miss it barely, and he's got, whoa!
Oh, man!
Okay, Pyrogen, good defense right there.
Defenders are getting mad all of a sudden.
Yeah, they're like, oh no, you didn't. I'm gonna kill you instantly. And Quaco here is gonna take the right attack path. Nice little tripping off that that rock there, and he's over here quick, so he might actually be able to get an open shot somewhat onto one of these defenders here. And yes, he had an open shot right there, but no, he was not able to capitalize on it.
It was still a very tough one, though. I mean, that was it was pretty rough. It was in between trees and such. Tries to get a little jumping shot, but can't land it. And don't forget, this was exactly where I believe Sturmy was at when Hybrid triple tapped him before, so he has to be conscious of his position.
Yeah, very true. Quaco still got some time. He still has 3 armor. He knows where the defenders are.
Oh.
Nice shot onto Wins, man. These guys are on right now with their laser. I love this. AKM over at the tree. Sturmy onto the point. He gets taken out by Quaco. Now Quaco has a good chance to win this one. He's got 12 seconds left. Only 1 defender left. All 3 of his armors. He's moving to the point. He's going to try to capture it, and he actually hits the shot. I think he would have captured that anyway.
Yeah.
It's up to 86%, but great attack round by Quaco. Now this match, man. This match, Wins needs to win this round right now.
Yeah, all comes down to this. Otherwise, we're heading to a deciding map number 5. And wouldn't that be cool? We've had 2 best of 5s go the full 5 to begin things here. So Colwn now, a lot resting on Win's shoulders. They want to close things out in this match, but they don't just have to take back an attack round right here. They, of course, have to win another one after that to give themselves that 2-map advantage, or to give themselves that 2-round advantage.
Yes, very true. And Wins, all up to Wins. He's only got 1 armor left. He still hasn't made anything happen. And no, Pyrogen ends up taking the map, so things are going to be tied up 2-2 in the match. In the series. Wow, man. Just wow.
Yeah, and I am crossing my fingers now because I really want to see Breach, I have to say. Oh, it's already loaded up. Don't change it, guys. Don't change the map. But, yeah, we're tied up, man. This has been a little bit different, of course, than the Dignitas versus 4 Kings match went, where Dignitas went out to an early lead, and then after that we had a huge comeback from 4 Kings. This has been very back and forth so far. Pyrogen takes a map. Colwn takes 2. Pyrogen doesn't rest. They come right back. They tie it up.
Yeah, with 7 attack rounds right there on that last map. And honestly, man, I think the winner of this is going to win the tournament just based on seeing how on these guys' lasers are today. I mean, it's just, you know, the other team pales in comparison to them, I think.
Yeah, and I definitely have to agree with you. So Colwn versus Pyrogen all comes down to this. The winner, of course, will play 4 Kings for seeding at IPL6, but the winner of this does get that trip out to IPL6. So a lot on the line here in this last game. I mean, essentially $10,000 of prizes and travel comes down to one one map of Shootmania. Yeah. And I hope it's Breach.
And I hope it is Breach too. Breach is always fun to watch. Whatever they may choose, though, I don't know. I think they are still debating that on whatever they may be using, and I don't know. What is it going to be?
I think Quaco may be away for a second. Okay, there he is now. So, and I think they are going to pick Castle Crashers.
Okay. So you did not get your wish. I'm sorry, Kevin.
So sad.
Castle Crashers. That'll be cool, though, too. There's some cool stuff you can do on that with the new wall jumps and whatnot. So it's still going to be a good one.
And we did see that great Pyrogen Millennium match on it earlier.
That was epic, man. That was so epic.
Yeah.
I think this one's going to be pretty epic, too.
All right, guys. Well, we're not going to take a commercial break because they are actually jumping into it there. There was a little bit of a minute delay, I guess, while Quaco was AFK. But looks like we are going to be good to go here very shortly. They should be readying up soon.
Yes, they should. This is going to be awesome, man. I wonder how many attack rounds are going to be landed on this map right now. I'm going to guess 5.
5. Bold
Yeah,
prediction.
It is kind of bold, isn't it?
I actually agree with you, though. I really think these guys showed in the last map that they can take something that can turn into a defensive stalemate, turn into a very fun offensive-based round. And if they could do that on that map, well, this one's even a little bit better for it.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. And, you know, these guys, their lasers are so good, all of them. And it's not like there's just one star player on either of these teams. It's anyone on any given day can just land these attack rounds so easily, it seems. And the shots they make, man, are just crazy. It's just like you see a pixel and it's like, boom, like there it is. It's easy, like no worries. And then it makes 2 more shots just like the same. And it's just, oh, man. Craziness.
Yep. Well, I mean, of course, on Colwn you have the brothers AKM and Wins, and then you know, they were like, oh, well, we need a third player, so how about this legend, this Italian player, Sturmy? We'll just throw him in there.
I don't know if you've heard of him or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But, it's kind of good, huh?
Yeah. But Sparko, Hybrid, and Quaco, they've been playing great Shootmania throughout the entire course of this qualifier. Looks like there's a little bit of a lag issue with Quaco. I'm not sure if he's going to rejoin the server, if he's going to be back in here in just a second, but I guess let's go ahead. We'll jump back from the commercial very quickly if we end up jumping into the match.